Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Tyler here. Today's video we're going to do a rebuild, a different kind of rebuild. We're going to do a NBA players from LA rebuild. I'm going to start doing this rebuilds of players that are from NBA cities. The way I'm going to do it is because maybe I'll have to change the rules from video to video, but like the Lakers got like DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi, Russell Westbrook, Klay Thompson, Kevin Love, just a bunch of dudes, Trevor Ariza. Like, it would be super overpowered if I just did every LA player. So I'm going to put the names in a random generator, and the first three that pop up are going to be the first three that we do the rebuild around. So let's go over to the computer and do it, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, so the way I did this is I just typed in NBA players from LA. I found this article right here, and then I took all these players, which are players from LA, obviously, and I copied and pasted them into this random name generator. I can't speak. You have to copy and paste them all into one line like that. They can't be next to each other, so they're all in their own line. And then I just press randomize, and who are we gonna get? James Harden, Paul George, and Jordan Bell. Okay, so we missed out on Kawhi, Drew Holiday, DeMar DeRozan, Klay Thompson, Justin Holiday, Allen Crabbe, Trevor Ariza, Westbrook, Tyson Chandler, Lonzo, Darren Collison, Taj Gibson. But I don't think I can complain about James Harden, Paul George, and then Jordan Bell is a nice young player. So let's go back to the PlayStation, get these guys, and see what we can do. I'm coming. I'm heading over there right now. Oh. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to use the LA Lakers as my team. And maybe I should have used the Clippers because they're more of a rebuilding team anyway, so it really made more sense. But what I'm going to do is go to Trade Finder. I'm going, not Trade Finder, Propose Trade. And so it's LeBron, James Harden, and Jordan Bell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a trade for the equal player that I will be getting. So, like, for example, the best small forward on the Lakers right now is LeBron James. And then I'm supposed to be getting Paul George, who is a small forward. So I'm going to trade Paul George for LeBron. Because that's the most equal trade. I mean, I know Paul George isn't LeBron, but it's as close as you can get as an equal trade, you know? So I'm going to make this trade. And the Thunder have agreed. Didn't have to use trade override. So now we got Paul George. Now, if you'd rather me do this a different way, let me know. I'm kind of just like doing this on the spot. I just wanted to do this video. Didn't really know the best way to do it, but I feel like this is the best way to do it. So then, who's the best shooting guard on the team? I mean, because if you guys would rather me just straight up do like throw Paul George and James Harden on the team with the Lakers, I could do that. But the problem is it wouldn't be a very fun video because I'd win the championship first year and be done. So I could either do I could either do Ingram with James Harden or Hart for James Harden. Josh Hart's technically the best shooting guard on the team, unless you're counting KCP. But him, Lance Stevenson, KCP are all 76. I feel like I should do James Harden. That would be the best. Or Brandon Ingram and James Harden. That would be the best straight up trade, I feel like. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to trade Brandon Ingram. Propose trade. Player. Brandon Ingram. So he is our second best player. And then where's that boy James Harden at? That man James Harden. James Harden. Make this trade. The Lakers would acquire too much money. So how about I also give them Luol Deng. And now the Rockets got too many people on the team. The team can have no sweet parts and rest. So I need to give them a player, but a really cheap player. Melton. Boom. Anthony Melton. Override. Okay, now the other player was Jordan Bell. This one will be a lot easier. I'm thinking JaVale McGee for Jordan Bell straight up makes sense. Yep, 75 for 76. Make this trade. Override. Okay, so now we have a lineup of Rajon Rondo, James Harden, Paul George, Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Bell, Lonzo Ball, who Lonzo's going in the starting lineup, by the way. Beasley, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Hart, Lance Stevenson. Mo Wagner definitely needs to get some playing time. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to send him to the G League straight up before the season even starts. But, yeah, and I'm thinking putting Kuzma at roster. Actually, you know what? If I would have edited Kuzma to be a small forward, his overall goes up so much, I probably should have traded him instead of Ingram for Harden. That would have been more fair, but whatever. This is a fantasy video anyway. It's not like we got to be completely 100%, you know, realistic here. Lonzo, Harden, George, Kuzma, Bell, Rondo, Beasley, Caldwell-Pope, Hart, Stevenson is our starting lineup. Oh, filtrations manually. And I'm ready to simulate this season and get it going. So let's do it, and I will see you guys when the season ends. Alright guys, so the season's over. We got LeBron in the Thunder jersey, which looks weird, but he was the MVP. Luka Doncic was Rookie of the Year. Tyreek Evans, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, DPOY. Chris Dunn, Most Improved Player. Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year. And we have nobody on All-NBA first team. We have nobody on All-NBA second team. We have nobody. Oh, we have James Harden on NBA third team. It's weird seeing him in third team. Paul George didn't make any of them. Yeah, so it's looking like all these dudes being on the same team together didn't work out that great. 45 and 37. You know, whatever. We could be better, but next season we should play a lot better. I'm curious how good the Thunder won 63 games with LeBron and LeBron and Russell Westbrook, but the team outside of those two, I mean, they got Steven Adams and Dennis Schroeder, but kind of a trash team outside those two. Warriors won. Okay, so Warriors still have the same guys. God, look at that team. That team is insane. And we have quite a good starting lineup, but we were only able to finish 7th. So let's simulate and see what we can do here. First round, we're playing the Rockets, which the Rockets should have Chris Paul and Brandon Ingram as like the two main guys, and Clint Capella. So let's do it. Simulate game. The Rockets win the first one. Lakers win the second. Rockets win the third. Lakers win the fourth. Rockets win the fifth. Uh-oh, game 7. Are we going to Simcast already? Let's do it. I'll be shocked if the Lakers. Yeah, the Lakers are getting absolutely annihilated. I mean, it's not even close. We got beat 149 to 94. Now, who in the hell is putting up all those points if James Harden's not on the team? That's what I want to know. Okay, so they got Chris Paul, 27. Gerald Green, 22. Eric Gordon, 21. Brandon Ingram, 21. Clint Capella, 20. Carmelo, 14. And then our guys just don't have the scoring punch that those other guys do. James Harden, 9 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists on 3 of 11 shooting. This dude's choking in the playoffs once again. James Harden's a career playoff choker no matter what team he plays for. It's pretty gross. So let's simulate and see who wins the NBA Finals. Watch it be the Thunder. It's going to be the Thunder. No, wow, the Kawhi Raptors swept the LeBron James Thunder. That is interesting. Alright, so we're at the player progression. Kuzma went up 6, Ball 5, Hart 3, Wagner 6. I'm not even going to say this guy's name. Svyatoslav, I'm just going to call him Svyatoslav. Svyatoslav went up 7, Isaac Bonga went up 7. So the G League did help these guys out quite a lot, which is beautiful. And we're going to have quite the team this year now that we got some serious dudes. And to be honest, I can give untapped potential to like Mo Wagner, Jordan Bell, and Svyatoslav, and we would be extremely balling with a deep bench. Now I think that's what I'm going to do. Right, so we got 3 training camps. I'm looking at this. Kuzma, I'm thinking I can go another year without giving an untapped potential to Kuzma. I could probably go another one without giving one to Lonzo. Josh Hart might be interesting to give one to, and then maybe Jordan Bell and Wagner. What's Wagner's untapped or potential? His is still an 82, so actually we can wait a season maybe. I think I'm gonna give one to, because this dude Svetoslav, he still has time, so I'm gonna give one to Jordan Bell. I'm gonna give one to Josh Hart, and then I'm gonna give one to Mo Wagner, and we're gonna have quite the bench after that. So here's my rotation. We got Lonzo at starting point guard, James Harden at shooting guard, Paul George at small forward, Mo Wagner at power forward, Jordan Bell at center. Kuzma is our sixth man just because it fits better with Wagner being a power forward. Josh Hart, 7th, Lance Stevenson 8, Zubac 9, DeAnthony Melton 10. Now there's two areas I need to improve here, and that's Zubac and Melton. I need to get better players than that. And then we got these two dudes here. Bonga, who, I mean, his potential is like 84. He's a beast. And then this dude, his potential is like an 80. I'm thinking maybe actually trade these two guys and see what I can get for them, because I really don't have any room for them to play, having Kuzma and Paul George. There's no room for Bonga, and having what's his name, Svetoslav, there's really no room for him because we got James Harden and Josh Hart. So these are two guys I think I could trade and get better players at other positions need, and maybe get rid of Lance too, because let's be real, he's Lance Stevenson. We don't need him on our team. All right, so I will see what kind of trades I can make, and let's do it. If we go to the trade finder and put in Isaac Bonga and my boy Svetoslav, like I say it name a little different every time, and see what we can find. Okay, so we needed a backup point guard and a backup center, and yeah, I don't know what I can. John Collins would be beast. That could be the move right there, just to pick up John Collins. Like do the move just for John Collins, and then worry about Alex Len and all them later. I like that John Collins deal for sure. Now, it doesn't give us a backup point guard though, but we may not need a backup point guard, or I can get one in a different deal somehow. Alright, so I'm actually going to do this trade right here. 2019 first round pick, Lance Stevenson and Zubac for Bam Adebayo and Corey Joseph. This will give me my backup point guard and backup center that I wanted. So I'm going to roll with an 11-man roster. We got Lonzo, James Harden, Paul George, Mo Wagner, Bam Adebayo, Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Bell, Josh Hart, Corey Joseph, Svetoslav Mihailovic, I don't know how to say that last name, and Isaac Bonga. I'm eventually going to trade some of these guys, but I just feel like, you know, I'm going to get the season going and then see what we can do at the trade deadline. Alright guys, so it is right before the trade deadline, and we have all the first 6 players on fire, plus Josh Hart, plus the 2 guys I was trying to trade. I think I might just leave this team. We are 38-15, second in the conference. I think I'm just going to leave them and see what happens in the offseason, see if we can win in the playoffs, and then I'll make my move if I make one. Alright guys, so season's over. LeBron wins MVP, RJ Barrett Rookie of the Year, Markelle Fultz 6th Man of the Year, DPOY goes to Giannis, Michael Porter Jr. Most Improved Player, Luke Walton Coach of the Year on your LA Lakers, because we went 62-20. Nobody All-NBA first team, nobody All-NBA second team, nobody All-NBA third team. How is James Harden and Paul George not making these? I don't get it. They didn't really make anything. Mo Wagner made first team All-Rookie. It's pretty embarrassing. I'll understand that, 2K. Come on, get your head in the game. And we have, obviously, a GOAT lineup right now. Let's check it out. Got nothing but green everywhere. Even these 2 dudes are studs right now, both 78s. So, we're going to play our first game against the Jazz. Hopefully we don't suck. Let's go. I mean, we got them beat by 19 wins. I'm assuming it should be a sweep. We win the first one. Oh, they win the second. We win the third. We win the fourth. And we win the fifth. Advancing to the next round, I'm assuming playing the Warriors. Yes, we are. First game we win. Second game we win. Third game we win. And we sweep the Warriors, which is interesting. And we are about to be playing the Minnesota Timberwolves. So the Russell Westbrook, LeBron James Thunder could not get it done, and they lose to the Karl-Anthony Towns, J.R. Smith, Jimmy Butler, Jeff Teague, Andrew Wiggins Timberwolves. Let's simulate the first game against the Timberwolves. We win. Second game we win. Third game we win. Another sweep. We're looking unstoppable here. And we're going to be playing the Hawks, who have, wow, they're the 7th seed in the conference. Who in the world do the Hawks have there so good? John Collins is at 82. Trey Young's at 84. Georgia Hill's at 79. Jeremy Lin's at 80. Kevin Huerter's at 79. Kent Bazemore's at 79. Nasir Little's at 80. Seth Curry's at 78. Bruh, how did this team make it? Are you kidding me? This team's going to get wrecked. We're going to definitely blow them out. I mean, this is going to be a sweep for sure. Seems like the first one we win. Second one, they win. Wow, okay. Third one, they win. Fourth one, we win. Fifth one, we win. Let's go to Simcast for this one. It's looking like we're going to get the W, but who knows? Crazier things have happened. Let's actually jump in and see what it's like to play with this team with 4 minutes left. Alright, so they got the ball. Game 6, Trey Young with the pump fake. Nope. Oh, it's going to be a block. He almost got blocked. Oh, it's a steal. Let's go. James Harden to Paul George. Top and pop. Paul George from downtown. He hits it. Let's actually take a look at the stats here. Kyle Kuzma's leading the team with 19 points. Harden's got 13. Paul George only had 5 points before I just hit that 3. Paul George was struggling. Kind of just so was James Harden. But either way, we're winning right now. James Harden dribbling up the court. ISO James Harden doing what he does best. James Harden, pull it back. Oh, let's go. James Harden pass. Back to James. To Lonzo. Lonzo Ball hit that jump shot. Lonzo Ball can hit the jump shot because Lonzo's jump shot is absolute garbage.
Just couldn't knock it down. And Bazemore kicks to Okafor. Out to the wing.
Bro, Jahlil Okafor's really on the
pass to Okafor.
On the Hawks.
5 to shoot.
Feel like he'd be even on an NBA team. Get that ball. Let's go push it up, Lonzo. Fancy pass from Lonzo. Trying to be too fancy. Chase that man down. It's alright. See if I can get a pick and roll with Adebayo. Or Adebayo. And fancy pass. Oh, Lonzo, you idiot. I need to stop trying these fancy passes. No, get the ball. Oh, and one. No bueno, no bueno. How did Jordan Bell not go out of bounds there? Back to Harden one more time. Drive on him. Bruh, really? He missed a free throw. Went from trying to throw fancy passes like an idiot to now I'm actually struggling. He's not good. Can we get a pick? Thank you. Jordan Bell. Dunk that! Bro, you better make that because that should have been a dunk. And the fact that he finger rolled it kind of irritates me, but he made it, so we're good. Only a 4-point game. I probably shouldn't have been messing around in the beginning. But we're good. James Harden. Spin move. Lay it in. Bro, how's that block? Where's the foul, ref? Block that man. It's not looking good. I messing around in the beginning has come back to bite me. James Harden. To Bell. Oh, let's go. Jordan Bell with the dunk. That's 5,000 Jahlil Okafor. He's almost gone. No, he's not going to make that lean. Are you kidding me? Right, give it to James Harden, my man. Pass to Paul George. Alonzo in the corner. Back to Harden. Pump fake. Go this way. Bring it back. Oh. Oh, Lonzo. You better hit that green like money from Lonzo Ball. Worth mentioning, by the way, since we're doing an all LA players rebuild, Lonzo is also from LA, so it makes sense. Get blocked. Oh, Jordan Bell with the block. Let's go. James Harden. James Harden. Well, I call him that. James Harden. Hit that 3. That's the dagger. James Harden with the 3. And there you go, all LA team. It took 2 seasons to get James Harden, Lonzo, Paul George, and Jordan Bell to win an NBA title, but they did it. All LA team for the LA Lakers. That's gonna be the video. I actually never traded the 2 guys I wanted to trade. I had a feeling I actually had a pretty good team once I started looking at it, so I was like, you know what, I don't need to do this trade right now, and I didn't have to. Anyways, that's the video. If you guys like the video, give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Tell me which team or city you'd like me to do a rebuild with next, and I will do it. If you like the video, give a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you in the next one. Thank you for watching.